What we're going to look at now is doing some bulleted lists. But instead of using the boring default Windows one, we're going to actually make our own bullets. I've got a completely blank Word document, and what I'm going to do is we're going to make some bulleted lists. Also on the home, under our paragraph group, you've got these bullets, or you've got the numbered bullets. Let's just use these bullets, and we're going to say, this is what I need to buy, and I press enter and then tab to have an inserted bullet. I need bread, I need milk, I need cheese. And this is what I currently have, so I don't need to buy it. I have eggs, I have butter, and I have bananas. And what I dream of is chocolate and, I don't know, peanuts, for instance. So now this is a straightforward, normal word list. What happens if I want to use my own image or own bullet instead of these very boring ones here? What I can do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to start a new list, and I'm going to hit the drop down next to the bulleted points, and I'm going to say define a new bullet. Okay, you can either choose a symbol or a picture. For this example, let's choose a symbol. There are a whole bunch of symbols that you can look through. Let's find an interesting one that we could use. I quite like this arrow over here. Let's click on that one and click OK. Click OK. And can you see we have a new, more interesting bullet to type with, and we can go list and sublist, etc., etc. So you can define your own bullet. What happens if we want to do a picture instead of a symbol or the standard ones? Once again, we go to the tiny little drop-down arrow under our paragraph, under our bullets. And this time when we define a new bullet, we want to choose a picture. Remember, not every picture is working. Let's do a search on Bing, and let's search for a finger. I want a finger pointing. I always use Creative Commons, so I'm not stealing anybody's work. Just going to try and see if I can get a finger pointing. Here's one. Perfect. We insert that and we say OK. And can you see, I'm going to make my screen a bit bigger. We now have a finger as our bullet point. Let's say this is what we're dreaming of, and this is what we want, and this is what we need, etc., etc. So you could have your normal standard Facebook Word bullet points. You can choose a symbol, or you can even download a picture just to make it all a little bit more interesting.